There's a lot of World Superbike technology in there.
We're talking about the engine, Martin. I guess there must be a lot of action going on within that engine.
Yes, I mean, it's all controlled essentially by the brain of the bike, the IMU. You've got adjustable engine braking, for instance. You've got selectable rider modes. There's a lot of electronics going on. It has 203 PS. ZX10RR has a little bit more power and produces it in a slightly different way. It's a 998cc 16-valve water-cooled engine. It has finger followers. That means the valves are open longer and for greater duration, so it makes more power. It also has a valve train which is significantly lighter than a normal valve train. As well as that, there's things like a cassette gearbox, which is a racing feature, slipper clutch, so an assist and slipper clutch, and it's got an up-down quick shifter, things that you would only expect maybe on a race bike. Inside the engine, there's a lot going on, but in terms of the chassis as well, there's a lot of updates. It's got Brembo M50 calipers as an example, but on the RR, the way that it differs from the R is that it's also got things like Marcazzini wheels, which have been developed specifically for the ZX10RR. The RR is what you would call race ready.
Yeah.
So it's ready to perform and to be modified or changed if you wish, or even ridden as it is for a super fast track day bike. There are some day-to-day things that you might not expect at first. So as an example, it now has cruise control, and even as an accessory option you can get heated handlebar grips. So it does combine some of life's luxuries as well as being a strong supersport machine. One thing we really need to explore is the new aero package. There are integrated winglets on the front of the machine. These allow air to pass through the cowling through tunnels. That's 17% more downforce due to having integrated winglets. The aerodynamic package just takes things to another level. Greater contact area of the tyre, greater grip, greater feedback.
Here comes Jonathan Ray then, carving his way into the podium places. Third race certainly looks above human. World champion in 2020, the celebrations can begin. Ray has done it for a 6th year in a row. Can you believe it?
These and other measures reduce the cylinder head group weight by approximately 500 grams and also allow the ZX10RR to rev 400 RPM higher, making more peak horsepower than the ZX10R, as the machine that has carried racers to the World Superbike Championship podium every year since 2015. The ZX10R is a super sports icon, and for 2021, we have made both the ZX10R and the ZX10RR even better